thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Give me 1 second. I did not expect Satisfactory to like update at the last second. It surprised the hell out of me, but how's it going? But yeah, 1.2 is out now. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. So finally gonna start a whole new game all over again for like the 16th, 17th time. I don't know how many times I've reset and started over from the beginning. So let's go ahead and let's see, we'll start. Uh-oh. I got a video call from my wife. Hold on. Hello? Hey, baby. What you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I literally just went live. So, that's fun. You haven't seen a Satisfactory video in ages? Yeah. I mean, still probably played a lot, so. Alright. She's not even paying attention. You can say bye. Bye. Wave. You can wave. Hello. Bye bye.
Love you.
Love you. You're supposed to say it first. All right. Bye bye. Jesus Christ, my daughter's crazy. Sorry about that. It was a call from my wife and daughter, wishing Happy Father's Day. But yeah, haven't played. I think he did. I just did the double take because I went. It looked like he got hit by the truck. All right, let's start this. Do I feel like I'm just gonna we'll just skip onboarding because I've done it so many million times. Another start. Oh, got my caps locked. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. No game modes, no grazie, yeah. Alright, now where should I start? Should I start over there? I know I got six, 6 iron nodes over there. All those are, I think, or impures, or I can just start with the 3 normal nodes right there. I mean, that has the limestone right next to it. So I'll probably just we'll just start with this one. Hey, what's going 179? Alright, I'll start here. I mean, my last save that I played, I had my motor factory here, which was a pain in the ass to build. Because like I said, I started over there. I used that to make everything that was iron up to smart plates. here, here. Whoops. Hold on. Are they passive? Not supposed to be passive. Default. Yeah, I do play with keep inventory because I ain't got the damn time. Hey, Lamb, how's it going? What are you running to? There you go.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are long teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly
most of the
plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
Sure.
Preserve the remains for later study.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing I hate in this game is the stingers. They freak me out every single time, but I don't want to. I never do arachnophobia mode because as much as I don't like spiders, I'm not gonna sit there and just turn them off. So, because if I'm gonna play this, I might as well live the actual horror experience, you know. Now, let me adjust myself a little bit. There we go. I didn't realize the ad placement sat there and Alright, so we'll go ahead and okay, while that's going, let's figure out a place to put our hub. Maybe up here. I might do it up on this cliff. This cliff might be a good spot. Also, for anyone new here, you know, don't mind me if I'm constantly making weird noises. I got a deviated septum, so I can't really breathe right.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
I can just drop it right there for now, and then move it if I need to. Okay, it's not blocking my face. Yeah, ads are running on Twitch. Don't mind that. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and build this here. Alright, I was going to play this modded, but I figured since it's 1.2, let me play through it fresh. Base foundations first. This will probably be better to get our first unlock with. This is all calm. I don't know about that. And then we'll rush probably chainsaw next. I never liked the jump pads. I'll always do those like dead last if I don't have to. Alright. Let's grab our miners.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
I mean, I figured with me eating it would be good. So I don't see a reason why not. Thanks for the sub notice. I just noticed it on my thing. I just started returning to YouTube, streaming on YouTube. I've been not streaming for a while, so if I seem out of, I may miss stuff while I get still slowly getting to the hang of things again. If I miss your message or I feel like I'm not paying attention, it's probably because I haven't done this in a while, and also I have ADHD, which is supposed to be, it's medicated. But sometimes it still doesn't really work right. All right, so now for the most annoying part, manual crafting. Once I get everything set up quickly, and then go ahead and actually get into the fun stuff. Because this sure as hell ain't gonna be fun for anybody. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. I should build a smelter. What am I doing? First leaves. I think the game, it's less than $30 on Steam. I know that. I've been playing this on and off since early access when it was a Steam Epic Store exclusive. And I paid about 20 bucks back then, so, but I think the going price is like $29.99. All right, that should be good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bake some biomass. Because that's definitely, burning biomass is definitely a lot better than trying to burn the leaves and wood it's directly. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm gonna butcher your name here, bro. Guvwani Ibarra? Is that right? Like a Kookaburra? Guavine? But I don't know. Wait, hey, welcome in. Yeah, it's nice. It's a lot of fun. Speaking of which, I gotta finish customizing my character. There we go. Let's see. Usually there's a smaller selection when it comes to it is a cool game. I enjoy it a lot. I've always had fun with it. Let's see. Let me do this loop. But yeah, it is a fun game. Guvani. Okay, Guvani. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Alright. We'll do the wrench. Why not? And now some primate care. We're gonna be let's go all neon, like as bright as possible. And this will be a neon green. Then we got the RGB helmet and everything. Yeah, stronger purple. There we go. That's good. Yep, there we go. That looks good. All right. Smelters. Yeah, there's as much as I've been like, I got 500 hours in this game. So, but there's still a lot of stuff I don't know. So if you got questions about it, I'll definitely answer the best I can. Right now I'm just doing this because normally in the early game they have you manually craft everything, and then you eventually they'll teach you. The opening onboard process teaches you the basics, what to do. It's like how to build certain things, what each one does, and it eventually gets more and more complicated as time goes on. Fair warning, you know, if you are arachnophobic, there will be spider-like creatures in this game, so like I said, I don't use arachnophobia mode, even though I don't like them either. Like the only spider I can really hang out with that I think I'll be okay would be a jumping spider. Anything else, nah, you can just fuck all the way off with that. What the fuck was that? That glitched. You know what? Let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. There's a cave right over here that have them. So while this is actually... Oh, you're going to be a while. Okay. So. Now, I'm going to show you the small version. Oops, I forgot to pick those. I meant to pick those guys up so they didn't keep digging. Because I wanted to give room over to the copper. Oh yeah, jumping spiders are pretty chill. You know, but it's like... I'm down here in Florida, so I don't get to see those little guys. I get the worst of the worst. Okay, so this cave here. There's something in here I want to collect anyway. So, but... Turn the flashlight. It's too dark. Alright. You hear them skittering around. Fuck. But... yeah, there are... where are these things? Yeah, so we're trying to get that, which is called a summer sloop. Oh, there it is. See that fucker right there? Let's see, can I go into photo mode? Yeah. Oh, nope. Turn my light back on. I ain't sitting in the dark with this shit. The best of the best in the UK. Yeah, the way I look at it is, it's like I'm in Florida, so... Uh-oh. There they come. Ah, God, I hate these things so much.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains for later study.
You know what the worst part is? They got giant-sized ones of these. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, fuck, man. I hate it. Yeah, I don't do well with scary, like, jump scares and scary games in general. I do not do well at all. Like, I will panic. Actually, let me stick around because you'll hear voices. Come on, talk to me. Was that the Mercer Fears that do that? I forget. Well, let's pick it up.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I first saw them too, I was the same reaction. Like, it was absolutely horrible. And it's like I said, it gets worse. It gets worse with them. Oops. Like, they do get bigger, and I hate them. It's one of the reasons why I don't like up there is the Red Forest. To me, it's Red Death, because there's a lot of things up there I'd rather not fuck with. Like all the creatures, all the small creatures you see, there's always a bigger version of it, and then a bigger version of that. There's 3 tiers to this crap. And then, so next spot I'm gonna go is, because I know there's a there's a place that's down in a cavern that has one of those bigger spiders in there. I'm gonna avoid for the life of me. Well, we need to get that, but I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Maybe we'll do that. Nothing to climb up there yet. Actually, hold on. I can stack storage containers up there. Yeah, Mercer spheres are good. Are definitely useful. We need to collect those. We need to collect these slugs. Yeah, but so you're aware, if you're expecting like extravagant builds and stuff like that, I'm not the guy. I can't make a fancy factory for the life of me. But I do try. But it always comes out looking like shit anyway, so I usually just stop. But I am gonna try, I'm gonna be, for this run though, I will be trying to do like some vertical builds. So. Let me see something. Let me fix this real quick. Make that a little bit bigger so people can actually read it. Right. I'm just gonna have just barely enough. Alright, so well, that's mining. I should be grabbing these whenever I can. Impure. I forgot that's an impure, and I think that's a normal. That was a normal one over there, right? Oh, I don't have the map yet. But, oh yeah, yeah. Looking for something that you actually do. Yeah, I mean this game's mostly about you're basically a pioneer sent to a random planet to quote unquote save the day. So you eventually, what you'll do, you unlock your tiers, unlock stuff to further production. Then you have to build the space elevator, which sends products up into a sky base. From there, when each time you complete a phase, you get more tiers to work with, until eventually you reach phase 5. And phase 5 is where you technically beat the game, but you can still keep playing after it's done. So there's like no like definitive, hey, the game is over kind of thing. And the funny thing is like I never get that far. Back. I've always get there to like close to finishing the 4th or 5th phase, but then I stop. Then I start all over again. Then I mod it and start all over again. Like I said, I restarted this game about 6 or 7 times. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is see. What I'm gonna need to do, we definitely need to start. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting this logistics unlocked. Then we can start setting up our first factory. So we need 150, and 300 copper wires. But yeah, there is a lot to do. If you want to explore, there's exploring. If you want to kill wildlife, you will get guns to kill wildlife, or you can melee them to death. You can build however you want, whatever which way, no matter how crazy it is. If you want to see like someone that really pushes the limits on this game, Let's Game It Out really pushes the limit on like what you can and can't do. So I've always watched and enjoy his stuff. He's basically the bench press. Like if you go to Steam's page for Satisfactory, and you'll see this like giant tornado like building with a nuclear reactor on top. That was him. he would break the game so bad that the devs actually took his save file and used that to optimize it, because he went so crazy he was getting 3 frames per second on I think he was using a 4090 with 64 gigs of RAM. I don't remember what processor he had, but I know he uses a high end. Oh yeah, that's what he always does with any game. Like, he's basically he doesn't really, I would say beta test and bug test any game live, and it's hilarious yet horrifying at some of the things that he's done. He's definitely worth the watch. All right, let's see how our copper's going. Wait, I've confused myself. It's over here. Turn my light off. I don't need the light. All right, grab these. Oh, I need to unlock foundations. I forgot. That's the next step I need to do. All right, let's pick you up. All right, now we're gonna go over. Not that. Let me equip that for some. Oh, actually, no. Let me. Nope, not what I want to do. Gonna need that because I'm gonna. Oh, there's more iron. I forget there's iron right here. But heading over to that forest. Because over there. Oh yeah. I think I know that. What was that name of that game? Forget it. Yeah, he does. This is like, I'm always amazed of what he can come up with. All right, where is that thing? There's another monster type over here that you'll see. Oh, he's not here. Weird. Okay. These things usually whisper. Oh, there it goes.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
That's new. I don't think I remember them saying that. But yeah, they have harmless creatures in here too. You got that up there, that little tick. He's more he's like, I don't know what they actually call him. I'll just say he's a giant rubbery tick. You can bounce on his back and get really high, but other than that, there is I just saw it here. I don't know where he ran off to, but you can also have pets. Well, there's only one pet you can have. It's called a lizard doggo. And if you are able to like tame him. Oh yeah, No Man's. Yeah, it's similar to. It does have like an influence from No Man's Sky.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
I was going to show the spitter, because usually there's a spitter around here, but I guess not.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application. Store it for later use.
Yeah, definitely need to collect more of these because it will. There's some story here. there's, like I said, it's like story isn't a main focus about this game. The main focus about the game is just, you know, building factories and exploiting the world for its resources. Oh, yeah, I got. Where's my copy of that? We'll do one more of those. How are you looking? 175. Okay, we're gonna have to. Just drop you for now. Yeah, power poles are definitely handy. What do I need? I'm gonna make another one here. What we need to do, we need to start we need to automate production because I can't do everything by hand. So we got a constructor who does, we'll have that one doing plates. And then we can have you go into a storage thing right here. And there we go. Now I'm going to plant down another smelter. Constructor. Logistics. I forgot I was supposed to. Yeah, we're going to put wires. Alright. Organization. I'm going to have you make wires. This. Gotta make sure I have enough power. And then we'll go ahead and there we go. There we go. I need to build another one of you. In there. Oh, oopsie daisy. I need wires. Damn. Okay. Oopsie daisy on my part. No, I've played I should get back in this. I used to play it before. Oh wait, no, I don't need wires. I just yeah, it does need a wire. There we go. Alright, so all that's automating. We'll need to 58. $50. Whoops. Gonna make these there quick because these are quick to make. Should have made more coffee before I started. You in there. Now we just have to wait for the 300 wire. once I get the wire, what I can do is I'll get splitters. And splitters I can be able to just split this in half, do part, and just have them both make wires and stuff like that. No, appreciate the subscription. Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to worry about hanging around here. I do appreciate you coming by and just hanging out. Yeah, because I play mostly simulator games, so yeah, like mega store simulator, gacha simulator, card shop, stuff like that. That's usually my go-to. Every once in a while, it's a horror game where I just shit myself. Anything for content, right? Alright, so now let's start planning how we're going to do this. This is going to be these will give 60 per minute. Yeah, these will give 60 per minute. So plates take 30. Rods are 15 each. So what I can do, I can just drop a small thing here, split it off, or 30, 30, 30, 15, 15. I think it's 15. Yeah, 15, so I'm gonna do that. Grab all those plants. Oh, break my legs. No, I didn't. I expect to fall though. Fall damage there. A lot slower than I thought this was going to be. Nice, but I guess I'm going to have to make the rest by hand. Should really put some of this stuff away. It's empty. It's empty. Yep, definitely need to make more when I get the chance. How much do I have right now? 95 right now, right? Is that thunder? Son of a bitch. If I lose power, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. What does I hate? That's gonna be 176 total or 176 times? No, 176 total. That's what it is. 88 and 88 is 176. I wonder if I should do manifolds or load balancing. I could do load balancing. I never was good at it though. Usually I just do a manifold and call it a day. Because manifolds are like straightforward. They do take time to ramp up to full potential, but it's just like, it's just so much easier for me to work with. Alright, 300. Get me my splitters. Off the space.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean.
Okay.
Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That did absolutely nothing for me. Thanks, Ada. Appreciate it. Good to know that the entire world, the fate of the world, is on my shoulders. Okay. Alright, so now, since we can do this, we can drop a splitter. What I like about splitters is that you can just attach them directly to the belt, just like so. Then it automatically splits it for you. So now we can have two of these going. Three. That was weird. I don't know why it didn't stick right before. Straight curve. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna. I should have just built that over there, but at the same time, it's like, what's my level of care? All right, so max capacity is at 70. We're using 16, so actually I can run a wire to over. Four, I think one of these, there we go. Come with me. All right, thanks for stopping by, Lam. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's build on mine. Just drop you. All right. Wait, actually, you know what? Let me see. That's an impure. No, wait, no, why'd I do that? That works out because it's only going to be 30 anyway. Oh, I forgot to hook you up to it. It works out because you need 30 per minute. Yeah, because limestone's 30 per minute anyway. So that works out. Good thing is, I don't need a I need a cable. Ah. How much iron ore I got left? I got plenty of iron ore. Okay. So what I'll need to do, I gotta get two cables. Need a bunch of iron rods. I need to I should hunt hard drives start getting alternates while I can. Do I have them? I don't think I have the MAM unlocked yet, though. I got the equipment workshop. So let me put that down. Because I'm going to need a bunch of those. Which one gives the field research? Oh, yes, field research that gives that. Okay, I forgot. Alright, so then we'll go ahead, we'll do base building, and then we'll clear out tier 1. That'll be our main focus for today. I don't know how long it'll be going for, but I'm going to try to do as much as we can. I'll just drop it like that. Drop it. It's just... That's a bad spot for it. Concrete. Oh, it needs 45 for a minute, so this isn't a good spot. The other one will be better. Because... Why did I delete that? I'm gonna need... I gotta stop doing that. Well, we'll have those just finish up, and then from there what I'll do is... I'll have to set up a proper power plant. Proper, factory over here. I don't know why that makes sense, but okay. Oh, that's an impure too. I swear this one was normal. Hold on a second. Gotta have to answer a text real fast. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do it here. I guess we'll just do this. It's gonna be annoying. But, miner. Destructor, just drop it right there. Alright, well, that's going to be just vastly underperforming, to be honest. I'll probably just drop another one over there too, so I got something going. don't know why. I swore that one was a normal node instead of an impure. Was I thinking of something? Oh, I was probably thinking of that one over there near. Okay. That makes more sense. I think that's what it was. So these are done. All right, so these are all done. This one finish up. Bring you out this way. I thought I hooked it up. All right, now pop you here. Storage container, there we go, 3. Concrete. There we go. Now I should have enough, yeah, we got. Megawatts. All right, this all done? Good. This is all done. So, I'm going to configure this real quick. More rods. Oh, what am I doing that for? Splitter. We need a splitter. There we go. Reinforced plates. Whoopsie daisy. And screws. I need to make I have to build a second constructor so I can make the, so I can have them automatically turn the rods into screws. Excuse me. Screws, because it. Yeah, we'll connect you to that one. And what we'll go ahead and do, I'm just going to drop it out of you. Rods. Oopsie daisy. Rods. I can only make 2. Okay. There we go. Like, this is just all temporary while I just figure crap out. All right. So I'm gonna need 100 plates, 100 rods, 200 concrete, so we can start. So I can just start laying down foundations here and get started on my small production. It's only 67. So we made it even 100. Okay, that's all done. Let's go ahead and get copper. Conduct copper. There's a basic copper thing going up here. Once I get solid biofuel, I'm gonna go around and just grab as much as possible with that chainsaw and go ahead and oh, my voice. I'm fine. So I'm gonna have to have it go all the way down here. This is normal, right? Normal. Right, so we'll be pushing out 60 per minute. Smelters push 30, I believe. Yeah, it does 30 a minute. So we're gonna have 2 of these. This is why I should probably get the base building first. Oh, no, we're a splitter. You're going there, you are going there. Alright, so see constructor. What are you doing that, man? Line up like that. There we go. Thank you. Wires. 15 ignits. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. And how much is it to make cables? 60 wire per minute to make 30 cables per minute. So I'm going to have to do, I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 constructors. 2 will make wires, 2 will, there'll be then 2 of them will be 40. I definitely need to unlock AI limiters soon. I don't want to, I mean, I want to rush it just so I can be able to have the smart splitters and set up overflows and get all that done. Whoopsie, didn't even hit that. Oh, I don't have customizing yet. Once I have customizing, I'll paint these a dumb color. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's all back there. Okay, I remember what's back there now. Alright, so let's get some, need reinforced plates. Let's just work on those. I miss playing this. It's been a minute. So Twitch ads are coming up in about 10 minutes. Once the Twitch ads hit, what I'm probably gonna do is go ahead and grab myself something to drink real quick. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. What this? I thought I connected that. I'm stupid. Crap. I really need to start automating ASAP. Like actual automating. I'm gonna make some because this ain't gonna cut it. I've been through all that iron ore already. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. Oh, I need 10 iron plates. There's a 6. There's a 6 right here. No, 10. I'll make 10. Just to be on the safe side. I should have used mods anyway. I should have put in a mod for faster handcrafting because I forget how annoying this is. It's Jesus Christ, man. It's killing me. Oof. Oh man. Give me a second. Oh man. What was I doing? I was trying to do something. I just completely forgot what. Let's see. Okay. What the hell is this? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my OBS. OBS is acting weird. Either way, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Copper wires. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Alright, so this is going to be split. I'm going to be making wires. Let's do this. Cables, man. You know what? I forgot. I could just drop a damn crafting bench right here. For a minute there, I thought I didn't have what I needed. I panicked for no reason. Alright, again. Alright, so I guess I'll make these two just... Okay, so... I'm out of metal plates. Rack. Piss myself off here. I forgot to make more of those. I probably don't have the resources now to make it. Excuse me. Yep, I don't, because it requires the sheets. Fuck. Why am I so bad at this? Don't need you, don't need you. Okay, don't need you. You still got a bunch of screws to make, so you can just keep doing whatever you want. I got 9 plates back. That's a good thing. Just give me something. Alright, we got to add a break in 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and let me just go ahead and pull up. I'll be right back now, just so I can get myself something to drink. My mouth is dry, my voice cracked before, and it was completely embarrassing. I don't need a lot, right? Oh, I don't need a lot at all. Alright, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to drink. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, I forgot what we did. Yep. Oh, sorry about that. That took longer than I thought it was going to take. But I'm back. Fresh cup of coffee. Fresh cup of green tea inside of old Wendy's cup. That sounds terrible. Alright, let's grab that. We got 52 iron plates. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Alright, let's go ahead and that way. Because I need to finish making this, at least get that going at least, you know? I'm thinking I should have gone with the Rocky Desert, because with the Rocky Desert I know a couple spots where like everything in the area is pure. So I didn't have to work. Oh, wire's too long. Oopsie, gotta pay attention. Some doesn't feel, or the costs look off. Hold on. Options. No, everything was normal, so. Oh yeah, I forgot the added weather. Yeah, I don't. I don't know, it just feels, something feels wrong because I remember it being like 7 to 8 cables. Unless they adjusted it? I guess I'm just going crazy. You're not supposed to be a storage, you're supposed to be something else. Protection, constructor. Able. swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind with this iron plate stuff. I didn't put any iron inside the goddamn thing, mother. I am not the smartest man by a long shot, especially when it comes to this game. All right, I should have had base building already, but I am like I'm messing up so bad here. At least I got the concrete done. But I have no speed. The fact that the slide jump makes me move so fast. It's so funny. Just, you know. Oh, hey, quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Basically what I'm doing. Alright, let's get back to what I was doing. Get out. Get out of here. Alright, so this is gonna suck. Come on. That angers me. Okay. You. Connect to you. Connect to you. You. Connect to you. Connect to you. You. Connect to you. You. Connect to you. And you. Alright, so that's everything. No red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 greens. Excellent. Oh, welcome back, Levels. Alright, well, we got our copper set up, so that's nice. How much power am I using now? See, max. It's kind of pushing it with the 50. Gonna have to really start breaking stuff down and rebuilding. Alright, how are we looking on plates? 82 plates. Grab 25 of those real quick. Make some rods. Then we go ahead and do base building. And then from there, we start having some real fun. Not enough rods. Okay. Now, what I'm almost there. All right. Grab you. Got to make you. There we go.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure.
All right.
In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Uh-oh. Phone's on. Give me a second. There we go. I forgot to plug in my iPhone. Yeah, you eventually slowly start to automate stuff and things will get more and more complicated. There are some things that can only be handmade because, like I said, you can make weapons, you can automate ammunition. So it's just a matter of like getting to that automation. Let's see, 2? No, 2 would be good. Put it like... Alright, so we'll have this as a base. Then have that crap, more of those plates. What am I doing? 36, that works. But yeah, it's like you build, automate. There are some things that you can automate only, like the project assembly parts are the only things you can't make by hand. But there are also other things that you can't make by assembly. Okay. All right, so miner. This portable miner. Oh, because I don't have it in my hand. More plates. Yeah, and another thing, it's, you know, you can play this any way you want to get to the end goal. Like I said, there's no wrong way to play it. But, you know, they do have tools that they provide in game, so you can be able to be more efficient at what you do. You know? Like they have an in-game calculator, so if you're trying to figure out some math, you can do it right then and there without having to tab out. If you want to learn about the plates, like here, it has its own database, and you can actually be able to, once I unlock overclocking, because you can overclock these machines to do like twice as fast or as slow as you want, you can be able to adjust so everything runs at 100% efficiency with no wasted energy or any kind of overflow. You know, I've seen people beat this game, try to beat this game just by handcrafting only. I couldn't. I didn't ever got to like complete those, see those end of those playthroughs, because that's just, it was like watching torture. Someone tortured themselves, because I don't know how people can do that, because I would lose my damn mind. All right. How are we looking here? Oh, running low. Yeah, like the only problem with, like I said, like the handcrafting, the only problem, like it's kind of plausible to do most of it handcrafting, but like I said, the project assembly parts need to be crafted in a machine, so those will have to be automated. But everything else, like if you want to do it that way, you can. Another good way, another thing to do is see if I can find one. Do I have any berries? Yes, I do. I'm gonna try to tame a lizard doggo. I think there's one always over here. But lizard doggos are good to have, especially early game, because like you can keep them, you can have them as a pet. You can have any amount as a pet. And once you're, and what you can do is they will have presents for you. And the presents can be anything, like any kind of random item. I mean, like it is possible to make like nuclear bombs in this game, and sometimes they find nuclear bombs for you. I don't want to play this game, bro. Come on, Taro. Oh, you hit me. What? Don't run now. Well, yeah, there's small little. No, I thought that was it. But there's small little things. It's nice to have. I've always, like, at first I used to hoard them. Like I'll find like 5, 6, or 7 of them, bring them to a little spot, and they'll follow you around, but can get in the way. So what I learned to do from Valeria, who's a good friend, put a box, like a 4x4 box with walls, and they will stay in that box. They won't get in the way of anything. Where are they? Find a single one for some reason. More berries. A suspicious amount of berries. Yeah, too bad you can't tame these things. Weird thing. Where are they? Every other time, they're like all over the place. Now when I actually want them, I can't find them anywhere. That is highly frustrating. that.